All right, so check this out. There was a group back in the day called the Spades. This is my first time ever hearing about the Spades. Now, the Spades, they pretty much did work in the community and their neighborhoods, giving money and just helping out with whatever was going on in the neighborhood, right? And the Spades then became what we know today as the Zulu Nation. I did not know that. And there's a guy, he appeared on 050 The Movement. Go check it out. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. But he appeared on 050 The Movement last night. And his name is Dr. Inky. And he talks about how the Zulu Nation was formed and a little bit of background history about it. And he also talks about a little bit about Afrika, Bambaataa, Hassan, Campbell, and Ron Savage Beestinger. He kind of mentions their names. Now, he doesn't go into details about, everything that's going on now, but he does mention their names. So, had no idea that the Zulu Nation used to be called the Spades or was formed from the group called the Spades. But it was very interesting. Like I said, go check out the show on 050 The Movement. And go ahead and watch this.
Crips and the Bloods may have started in California, but gangs started in New York. The Black Spades led a council of gangs because they decided that they had to give back to the community more than just the violence and the getting the money and all that. So the Black Spades led a council of other gangs, and they formed what was called the organization. That group of the organization was about knowledge, building, and teaching the babies and being self-sufficient, opening up businesses and homeschooling and all that. That organization became what's known as the Zulu Nation. Those two organizations,
the Black Spades turned into the Zulu Nation.
That's a fact.
That's what you said. So Bambaataa was a black slave before he was Zulu Nation.
I'm not saying
Black Spade.
Look. I'm not saying nothing about Bambaataa being a black spade or any of that. What I'm telling you is street history because I'm from. Listen, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from 158th Street in the Bronx. Listen to me. I'm telling you.
You can't tell me anything.
He didn't answer my question.
I want to know.
China. He didn't answer my question.
I'm asking me. Listen,
is the Zulu Nation considered a big part of the conscious community?
Listen, you're asking me.
This is KRS-One's we talking about. I want to put it out there. Brother, I'm very educated.
Children. Listen to what I'm asking you. Do you have children?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so could your child ever be your parent? Like I'm telling you
what
that
the fuck is you talking about,
man? I'm telling you that the conscious community is only 20 years old. Listen to what I'm telling you. The conscious community is 25 years old. The Zulu
Public
Nation
enemy. Things like that started this conscious community, brother. Those are the voices that put
back
that
to the 60s. Listen to what I'm telling you.
I know that. But what I'm
should be is the conscious community affiliated with Zulu Nation. But it cannot be that the Zulu Nation is a part of the conscious community if the Zulu Nation existed before the conscious community. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. That's why I'm giving you the history of it. I was at Parkside Plaza. I remember the Zulu Nation in real time. So I'm telling you from the history of it.
As we speak right now, I see what you're doing. You're trying to separate the Zulu
I'm
Nation
telling you
from the
that
conscious.
the Zulu Nation
I wanted to get to my
before
statement. No, I wanted to get to my statement of what I said.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I said the conscious community looking bad. After Brother Polite, come on now, I could go up. I could run you a whole list.
Oh, you listen.
Of why I said the conscious community is looking. Whoa, China. Of why I said the whole.
It's basically paying the conscious community. So
that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like to me.
Listen, Bambaataa's not paying no conscious.
Not all of them got a check, man. All of them got a check, man. Come on, man. Allegedly. No, being honest, man. Call Sinetta. I guarantee Sinetta got a check.
Oh my!
Yeah, they all like Funk Flex. They all like Funk Flex.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. because I got the phone call, right? Sonetta was the one that first exposed this situation with Bambaataa. So he didn't get no check from Bambaataa.
Man, look, B Stinger went back. B Stinger went back.
That's B Stinger or how you don't. First of all, Hassan Campbell. Wait, listen. Hassan Campbell and Ron Savage, respectfully, are not scholars or teachers from the conscious community. When they decided to come out, Sonetta, Doggy Diamond, they collaborated and put that situation.
Star was the first one. Star was
doing something separate because Star
started all this.
He started all this shit.
Star has a separate issue. That and Star is not a part of the conscious community. So what I'm telling you is,
of course he's not. But he pushed it. He's right. But he pushed what was going on. China.
I'm just giving you the history. Doggy Diamond and Sonetta was the ones who made the phone calls to create the platform on 125th Street, where you seen Ronald Savage and Hassan Campbell come out, and the story went big all over the streets. Star might have did his thing, but Star was in the internet world. It wasn't until you had 200 niggas on the street with megaphones yelling out that Bambaataa is a PDF file that shit went crazy. And that was courtesy of Sonetta and Doggy Diamond. So there is no such a thing as Bambaataa is cutting a check to Sonetta to soothe things over. Like there's no such thing as that.
How do you know that ain't a fact? How do you know?
Because that would serve no purpose. In fact, if you look at the situation, Hassan Campbell has every motivation to Hassan is at a never-ending war with Sonetta. That's just a fact. So you can't listen. If you take Hassan's word about Sonetta or Sonetta's word about Hassan without checking your facts, you're the one that's crazy. That's like
on both sides. You saying on both sides. You saying on both sides. You saying on both sides.
What I'm saying is they have beef. You know.
All right. So to take anybody's word without not just Hassan, you talking about Sonetta too.
Absolutely. I'm being fair. Okay. I'm being down the middle with it. I'm saying that you have to get your facts outside of those two sources.